My name is Catherine Crabtree. I'm an 18-year-old freshman at ACU and I love to dance. But let me take it back to where it all began. For as long as I could remember, entertaining people has been my absolute favorite thing to do. Not only did I love dressing up, but the genuine smiles of people after a performance gave me an unexplainable feeling. But out of all my years of random entertainment, dance was definitely my favorite, hula and Tahitian in particular. Hula and Tahitian are the ancient forms of dance, native to the islands of Hawaii and Tahiti. I started dance lessons very young, but it wasn't until I was 7 when I began competing. My last competition, though, was the most significant, not only because it was my last performance before I moved to Texas, but also because a very honorable guest, Moena Mautui, was attending the competition on our behalf. Moena Mautui is the most instantly recognizable dancer in Tahiti. She has made her name dancing for many different dance troupes, providing choreography for many award-winning Hawaiian, and achieved titles herself, including Miss Tahiti for multiple years. She currently travels the world leading workshops, spreading the art of Hawaiian dance, and representing her culture and passion. For this competition, we worked on this 30-minute dance for 2 years, attending workshops from many different dance instructors, learning lyrics to multiple Hawaiian songs, hand-making costumes, and more. Our dance was about the difference between the older and younger generation. The older generation is so focused on their jobs and responsibilities that they forget to live life more than just their work obligations. The younger generation wore colorful costumes to represent a rainbow, symbolizing innocence, fulfillment, happiness, and of course, hope. It's fascinating how people from all around the world, no matter how different, go through the same problems, the same triumphs, the same struggles. There were so many stories being told through these dances, all in the Hawaiian language. People from all over the country with guests from Hawaii came together in San Jose, California to celebrate the same thing, our passion for Hawaiian dancing. After our dance, we all met up with Moena and our studio director. Moena gave us a speech telling us how well we did. She was in tears. She told us how she became very reflective and realized how much she worked, sometimes forgetting to have fun. Moena and I grew up in different cultures. We learned different things in school. We spoke completely different languages. But at that moment, I felt exactly how she felt. And during that one performance, I inspired her. During that one performance, we shared the same life struggle and the same hope for the future. During that one performance, I told a story and she listened. Being on the same page as the people around you, even if they were raised in a similar setting as you, can be difficult, let alone people who live in a completely different setting as you. But I realized no matter what language you speak or how well you can read and write, we share the same problems in life. And we share the same goals in life. If you just make an effort, whether that be learning a different language or simply listening to someone different from you, just as Moena did, others can be inspired. And you can be inspired. Learning those songs in Hawaiian and being able to communicate and impact native Hawaiians was the most rewarding feeling. In languages, there are so many different mannerisms, phrases, and slang. It was so nice to represent and appreciate a language other than my own. This experience has impacted my love for learning different cultures and their languages, and I have become so open-minded because of it. My top strengths, according to Gallup Strength Finder, is an includer, along with my 4 other strengths that all have to do with relationship building, is all due to my exposure of a different language. What we say and how we say it can represent our personalities, our culture, our background. Language connects us with others. Language builds relationships. Language brings us together.